I'm Stephanie, a coffee drinker, a book lover, and a reviewer of many things. And today we are going to be reviewing Beyond the Wand by Tom Felton. But first, shirt check. Very fitting. It says, I love you to Hogwarts and back, which is perfect because Hogwarts. um, this book is so good. I really enjoyed that we got to see the inside of his life, and there's a big old glare. I am so sorry. Hold on this side. Nope. Okay. I liked hearing about his childhood and how he knew, even as a kid, that he was different from Emma, Rupert, and Daniel. And a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I'm not going to spoil it because that comes next week. But this book was great. There are pictures for those of you who like pictures. Now I can't find the pictures. Okay, hold on. Oh, there are pictures. He talks about his family and how they each contributed to who he is and who he was. I like the titles. I'm gonna read you some of these titles real fast because it's pretty great. Oh, come on. Pages don't want to turn. Okay. There's a foreword by Emma Watson. Straightforward, you know. And then his chapters. Undesirable number 1, or Draco's first scrape with the law. That is the opening. We find out about his scrape with the law. Typical teenager stuff. I'm just saying. And then My Muggle Family, or Runt of the Pack, talks about his family and having older brothers. Early Audition, or Mother Goose. I'm not going to tell you what's in these chapters because they are good. But hold on, let me see if I can find my favorite one. Oh. Dramini, or The Chicken and the Duck. I'm not going to tell you why. There is some stuff in that I don't want to read out loud. You'll understand. This is definitely a book for an adult to read. There's some language. Yeah, some language that's for adults. And, I mean, some kids can read it too. I mean, I was reading Stephen King when I was like 10. I love Stephen King. Speaking of, I need his new book. Let me read you the cover. Oh, should I read the back or the inside? I'll read the back. It is kind of a spoiler for the inside. It says, they stood in line. One of the adults, I would later find out was the director, Chris Columbus, went down the line asking each which part of the book was... Whoa. Sorry. Let me read that again. Went down the line asking of us which part of the book were we most excited to see on screen. I remember being underwhelmed by this question. As the responses came clear and certain, Hagrid, Fang, Quidditch, I remembered standing there wondering if I could go home soon. It was only when it came to the turn of the kid next to me that I realized not only had I Zero. Given the question zero thought, I had absolutely no idea what anyone was talking about. Who was Hagrid? What was Quidditch? My neighbor announced that he was most excited to see Gringotts. I'm not going to tell you what Tom's answer was, but it's pretty funny. Um, yeah. This book, it makes me laugh. And later years in the book, whenever he starts being friends with everyone and not just the Slytherins, which he explains in there that the reason he wasn't like friends with the like they would just give the good morning, how are you, how was your weekend, kind of chill response thingies, oh good, okay, bye. um was because the way the dressing rooms were their little rooms were set up was, categorized by, where you were. And apparently they didn't have their names on the door, they had their character names on the door. So, and I'm not gonna lie, like after reading this, Tom had a Draco streak. But yeah, I definitely recommend this book. I'll make sure that there's a link in the comments and the description. And if you liked this book or if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to say anything about this book, comment section and subscribe, because the more subscribers I have, the more that I feel like I'm reaching out and actually bringing joy or some kind of knowledge to other people. Until my next video.